we're all dealing with the coronavirus pandemic and the COVID crisis. Do you see any lessons coming out of these crises for directors? And particularly, do you think it's going to change the criteria for director selection in the next generation of directors?
I see several lessons learned. Number one, I see there's a huge need for us to really practice and really practice crisis management for whether it be pandemic, whether it be a hurricane, earthquake, tornado, flood, number one. And number two, training the next leaders on how to truly do supply chain management, really supply chain management. How can we get what we need in order to get to what the customer needs? And what are our alternative plans in terms of supply chain? This pandemic and crisis have taught us that we went to from having pre-positioned stock at our organizations to a just-in-time delivery, but everything with all the type of just-in-time, whether it be Amazon and other type of logistics, we need to start looking at can we do pre-positioned stock and teach leaders as well as boards to understand the importance of logistics. We oftentimes would say in the military, and we still do, amateurs talk about tactics, how we're going to do it. Professionals talk about the logistics of it. And can we operate in a virtual world? New board members need to understand the importance of split base or tri-base operation, virtual, being in presence, or being remotely in other locations from that standpoint. And do we have a strong communication and that is not penetrated by foreign adversaries from our cybersecurity standpoint? So that's what I see as learning from this whole entire crisis. And the last thing, being independent for our supply chain management, and if not being in partnership with friendly countries, if we get certain key ingredients or supplies from those countries, are we part of that priority? If not, we grow it in America, get the ingredients that we need manufactured in America.